Hey there everyone, and welcome to what I suspect is a fairly important Asp instructional video. In this video I want to run through how to update your Asp. It's really quite a simple process, provided that your computer is talking to your USB cables and so forth. Okay, now I have here an Asp programming dongle, and it's connected up to a standard USB lead. This is the way I think that I'll be going in future. These will be the programming dongles, and I'll get you guys to supply your own leads, because that will save on shipping. No point paying $10 for postage for a $2 lead, or a lead that you may already have. So I can ship these free post, because as you can see they're quite small, but if I throw on the USB cable you'll have to pay for shipping. So here is what some of you will have got. Some of you may have a cable and it's all together, but this is the important end. It'll end like this, a 3-pin plug, and on one side there'll be a white wire. The black wire goes to the middle and red to the outside. Now, okay, that's all connected up, and that particular cable is on COM port 5. Now we're going to update. We're going to start off with the smaller the program and work our way up. And the smallest program to update is the LED controller on Asp. Now there is a diagram on the forum that'll show you where all the individual ports are. The LED controller port is situated towards the middle of the board. Okay, it's these 3 pins, 3 holes here. Now you may have a header in there, or you may have just the holes. I use the holes. I've been using the holes for programming for quite a while, and I do multiple programming. You probably only program Asp maybe, not very many times in its lifetime, so the holes will do fine. The white lead is important to put it in the right hole. On the program, for the LED program, the white lead goes towards the motor controller side. So it's just a simple matter of carefully plugging this guy in. There we go. Now, so he's plugged in, and we're going to update the LED controller. Asp must be powered up, so make sure you power up Asp. There we go. Now, I had an LED here flashing, so, or should be able to flash. Anyway, you'll download the updates. We've got the Asp receiver update, Asp LED controller update, and the motor controller update. We're updating the LED controller, so we're going to double click on that program there. Double click on him, and the dialog will open up here. I'll just bring it into view. Okay, it'll write some temporary files to RCTA updates Asp on your C drive. And all you have to do is press install, and the program will update the LED controller all by itself. Again, I'll need to bring this file back in here. This dialog will appear, and as you see down here it says downloading program. If that is happening, you know the download is in progress, everything is good, downloading data. And once that finishes, that's it. And there's our flashing. Oh, I don't know if you saw it before I could get to it, but the LED controller has been updated, and if you have any LEDs connected to the Asp there, you would have seen it would have flashed. So that's updating the LED controller. Let's keep going on. Let's update the receiver controller next. So we carefully unplug him. Now the white cable goes to the bottom pin on the next 2 update ports. So he just plugs in like so. And then we go to the receiver update, because that is the receiver we are now updating. Double click on that. Again, the same similar dialog will open up. Press install. Another dialog will open up over here. And there we go, downloading program. So we know we've got searching for hardware on COM 5. You'll need to set your program cable up onto COM port 5. If you have any problems with COM port 5, let me know, and if you tell me what COM port you have got, I can issue a program that you can update it. But you should have no problems with setting your program cable to COM port 5. The receiver program is quite a big program, so to the motor controller program, so it takes a bit of a while, and then it goes to the downloading data screen. There we go, and now we have updated the receiver. Not very hard, is it? Okay, unplug him, carefully unplug him, and then finally we're going to update the main motor controller. Again, the white lead goes to the bottom of the board, and that goes into this port here. Plug him in nice and firmly. Okay, and as all the others, go to the motor control update program, double click on him. Again, he will open up into that screen, press install, and again this screen will open up. We'll search on COM5. When it's found the cable, it will then start downloading the program. Now, this is the largest of all the programs, so this will take a bit of time to download. So really, once you have a working cable on COM port 5, the update process for Asp is, as you can see, quite simple. I guess the important thing is to have your computer talking to your cable. I'll just let this run through so you've got an idea of about how long it will take to update. And as I said, you know, there's only been one update to Asp so far, and it's a pretty big update, of course, because you need to update all 3 of those chips, and you also will have to update the sound sets on the sound card, because we now have there's 180 sounds now running on Asp between the 2 sound cards. So that finishes there, downloads the program table, it'll download the data, and you will be finally finished updating. There we go. And that is one Asp now fully updated. And we can just double check that, or we'll turn him on. And just as an indication, I have all the, the machine guns flash. I wrote that in so you know that the programs are all working. So we'll turn him on, and hopefully this guy will flash. There we go. So everything seems to be good there with our updated Asp. Thank you.